it's been a nightmare, a roller coaster nightmare. Yeah.
Those are the daughters of Darwin and Marlene Stepanek. The couple was killed 5 years ago when their home just outside of Grinnell exploded, caused by a gas leak. The couple's daughters just settled their lawsuit against the gas company. They say the company misdiagnosed an issue with the gas system in their parents' house. KCCI's Bo Bowman talked with them and explains their plea for other homeowners with similar gas lines.
Where the Stepanek's family home stood is now a grass field, but the family still holds out hope that something good can come out of their tragic death.
It's very difficult to kind of pick up and keep going sometimes, but we do.
It's been 5 years since Dara Knutson and Dory Stepanek's parents' home exploded, leaving behind mounds of rubble in the middle of their acreage. The explosion, caused by a gas leak, killed both Darwin and Marlene Stepanek.
All we knew was the house was on fire, and that was all we knew at that point, and it was very chaotic.
Knutson, Stepanek, and their sister Darcy Stepanek filed a lawsuit that had accused a Linville company, Terpstra Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, of misdiagnosing their parents' gas system as needing a second-stage regulator on the exterior of the home. The suit claims the actual problem was with a corroded gas line buried underground, allowing gas to seep through the yard and into the Stepanek's basement, slowly building until it exploded. The lawsuit was settled in January. Terpstra's attorneys did not respond to KCCI's request for comment.
The only way for things to change is for people to take action.
5 years later, the Stepanek's daughters say their deaths could have been prevented if the company would have found the leak or if they would have provided a natural gas detector. Now the daughters encourage everyone to have the small device that could save your life.
If no one's not noticing the smells or anything, the gas detector can go off and beep to get you out of the house.
And their attorney explains why Iowans with buried propane lines are specifically at risk.
The soil composition in Iowa, especially east of the Des Moines metro, towards Grinnell where this happened and on eastern Iowa, is such that it can eat the insulation of the propane line between the propane tank and the house.
The Stepanek's daughters say it took half an hour for an ambulance to respond and transport their parents, a wait time they say is unacceptable. Since then, the city of Grinnell has expanded their EMS department, although they say the decision had nothing to do with the deaths of the Stepaneks.
I'm very grateful that they came together and provided that. So Grinnell always has a paramedic, an EMT to provide services.
The terms of the settlement are being kept confidential. In Grinnell, Bo Bowman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
That awful explosion prompted a years-long KCCI investigation into emergency medical services in Iowa. Our investigation found staffing shortages, departments closing, and instances where families dialed 911 only to wait or not see EMS at all. State lawmakers later passed a law that allowed counties to make 911 an essential service like police and fire. You can find our in-depth reporting under the Investigate tab on our mobile app.